And like this death row. So it's a whole bunch of demons on this. It's a whole bunch of spirits and stuff. But the thing about the Ouija board, it gives good spirits and bad spirits to talk to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, homie, you will know. They'll take over the board, like how aggressive the board may be, how soft it may be, how they're communicating, telling you things of that nature. It's the window. Yeah. If you see that triangle thing, that's exactly what it is. It's a window. And you're opening that window up when you summon the words. I ain't finna say the words.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I'm just telling you some real people that know, they gonna watch this motherfucker, they gonna be like, he ain't lying. Man.
Prison Stories 101. Man, we back with another one, man. Greedy, we got you in the building, man. What's good with it?
What's up with it, How you been?
Man, been all right, man. Now, for those that might not know, man, we actually did this already. And we actually going back through part 2 of this because we lost the footage. But we're going to try to capture the same magic we caught at first, man. And with that being said, if you don't mind, I want to allow you to reintroduce yourself. Tell them where you're from and how much time you did.
Yeah, man, for one, my name Greedy, I go by Rue. I'm from Dallas, 6'5" to Grove. I did 8 years flat. I was given 8 years for an aggravated robbery. Yeah, and that's how we coming, man.
All right, let's go and get into it. We always try to learn the who, what, when, why, and where of when things happen. First of all, let's do the when. When did you catch a charge? What year was it for you to go in?
I caught it in 2008, around like November. Like I said, they gave me 8 years state. I did my first year in the federal holdover. So you can basically they made me do it on the Fed side or whatever. They was trying to fight the charge to make it go like Fed, but stay down. You know what you did. You know how to fight it. Get that bullshit out the way and handle it the right way. So they gave me 8 years state.
2008. All right. Let's go with the where. Where did you catch a charge, and what units did you serve on?
I caught my charges out in East Texas, little country, little towns. I think we called like Gilmore or something like that. It was little small little towns or whatever. And really, like I say, it was just something that me and my partner them had heard about or whatever. And my kinfolk had put us on the little play. So we went down there. Shit didn't go as planned. But yeah, and then they ended up giving me 8 years. It was like for the people on the case or whatever, who they really wanted or who had it more so they say did the charges and shit, long story short. But I had to go to about 3 different units because when you first go down, you know what I'm saying, you young, so they'll really send you to certain units first and then they'll send you over to other units, you know what I'm saying? They call ID units, you know what I'm saying? So at first, they had me on transfer units, you know what I'm saying, Buster Cole, just some little winky dink bullshit units and shit, but I was too much getting the shit over there. So they ended up shipping me out to a unit called Torres, you know what I'm saying, down there in South Texas, out of down Michigan.
Torres.
Yeah, it was a gang unit, you know what I'm saying? When you, like I said, when you young, they got certain units in Texas. One thing about Texas that people don't know is that Texas got more prisons than anywhere in the United States.
Nice.
Meaning if you look at it hood wise, they got more hoods than any other state in the United States, you know what I'm saying? And you got across everywhere, East Coast, the east side of Texas, South, West, North, whatever. Anywhere you go in Texas, it's prison system set up somewhere out there. You know what I'm saying? But Torres was one of the units. It was more like a gang unit. You know what I mean? When you're young, they feel like you're gonna get into some stuff, or you're already getting in trouble and stuff like that. They send you over there where there's more other youngsters and shit like that, on that same time. But when I was over there, that hoe was trash. It's just too much shit going on. You know what I'm saying? It was really hard time. I was so far away from the damn house and shit. So most of the time, you either in that bitch gambling or you squabbling. You know what I'm saying? And when you just get tired of just doing this shit, it ain't you losing. It's just to the point this shit it ain't making sense. I'm doing hard time. I really ain't got to do hard time. You know what I'm saying? And meaning by hard time, meaning shit, I go to commissary, you feel what I'm saying? I got hoes riding it out for me, putting money on my books, you know what I'm saying? Family support me, all that type of shit, you feel what I'm saying? So really, really on certain units, you just get caught up into the politics, you know what I'm saying, of what's going on. If it's the gambling world politics, the drug game politics, the free world politics, meaning if it's a female down there that you know, she worked there, y'all just locked in, and you know what I'm saying, you just, certain things niggas just get caught up into off the unit.
Come on.
But one when I was over there for probably about 2 years. And then they end up shipping me to West Texas to this unit called Smith Unit. And on Smith Unit, like, it was a different little ball game, you know what I'm saying? It was still like a lot of politics, but it was more like active shit going on, you know what I mean? And you'll hear about, because the reason being is they had this thing called high security. I mean, you got people over there probably with a live sentence, they G5, so you can go over there and work, you know what I'm saying? So you see them type of people and whatnot, you get what I'm saying? But when you seeing them type of people, you knowing, yeah, there's some shit going on. You feel me? Because certain units, like the transfer units, like they don't really have too much shit going on. You know what I mean? A lot of people over there probably got about the most 10 years. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, when they sent me to Smith unit, it started opening up for me then. That's probably when I was like 3-4 years down in the system already. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I had went over there. What's crazy is I actually made parole, man. People don't believe this shit, bro. And I tell niggas this shit true. I don't know if you ever heard of the Ouija board. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You believe in that shit?
I never messed with it. So I don't know. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit real. It's real, like, to the point, like, when I was down there, you know what I'm saying? Like, just getting caught in time, you just bored, you just doing shit. Like I said, you gambling, you super gambling, whatever. And then one time I was locked up in medium custody, and my celly had one. You know what I'm saying? I'm laughing at the nigga. I'm rolling. He telling me all these stories. He done talked to this person, dead person. He's naming people. I'm laughing, though. I'm a young nigga. I'm like, but in the crazy bit, they ain't put me in this cell with this weird ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You had a Ouija board in the cell?
Yeah, you can make them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Pray to God as I speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he understand, like, my intentions. I'm just speaking it, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because I vowed it, like, to no fuck with it again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just go on the spiritual side, but it's just on that end, like, you playing with the dead. That's really what it is. It's witchcraft. You get what I'm saying? And you can create it. You get what I'm saying? And my celly made it. You feel me? Out of the board. It's more so the words. You get what I'm saying? You're summoning things. You feel what I'm saying? It's craft. It's witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, long story short, I played that weird ass shit and my weird ass got tuned into it, you know what I'm saying? So now that I done seen that it's actually real, now I'm just doing it with other sellers and showing people, but really not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? I'm really opening doors that's not supposed to be open. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I ended up making parole, you know what I'm saying? True story. This how this shit happen. When you do, I got aggravated time, if you do 4 years of your half of your sentence, you can come up for parole and make your parole. So I had 8 years ag. So when I came up for parole in 4 years, but in that midst of that time, me come up for parole is when I'm fucking with this goddamn Ouija board. So it was like, just being true for real, this shit was real, bro. It would make you, things that you would think was finna happen or go on, it's like it'll turn all the way around into a whole nother type shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like in real life. So me playing it just was giving me bad luck on everything that I would think was good. You get what I'm saying? So I made parole, you know what I mean? Made parole, and one of the dudes, when I'm leaving, he like, yo bitch ass be back. He screaming through the window, yo ass be back. You been down there fucking with them demons. Them demons gonna see your ass right back before you leave. Damn. I swear to God, nigga screamed this through the window. I'm like, man, shut your hating ass up. Y'all just hating nigga going home with y'all bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, when you go down, they ship you to a unit. You know what I'm saying? It's called, what was this unit called? The Wilds unit. Yeah. And what the Wilds unit is death row. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but on death row, they'll hold inmates for like transit, meaning like you'll just come over here for a little time. You probably finna go home or you finna go to another unit, whatever. So you only probably be over here for like a couple weeks. But the predominant unit is people that have death row. I know you know the Bonnie and Clyde story, how they say they escaped from jail. This was the unit that they escaped from. They still got like the bullet holes outside the jail and on the rails and on the wall and shit, the brick wall. It's that old, homie, you feel me? But me and my celly on my old unit used to always say, man, if I ever go to the Wilds unit, I'll play this shit at the Wilds unit. It's demons and dead people everywhere on that bit. So you gotta understand, that's what you're doing when you're playing the Ouija board. Yeah, exactly. So, but you so caught up into this shit, you just want to see more and more. It just feeds you, bro. It feeds you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So now I'm on this unit. Me and my celly, we used to be talking about this shit like, man, if we ever go to Wilds unit, here it is, I'm on Wilds unit. I'm only gonna be here for a couple of days though. So I'm like, fuck it, I got a celly. True story, man. This celly was from New Orleans. He only gonna be my celly for a couple of days now. So I'm automatically thinking like,
Hey, Sally, you want to play this thing? You ever heard of the Ouija board? Woo? Oh, son, I don't fuck with that shit. No, I don't fuck with that shit. I'm like, nah, hear me out. Don't y'all do like voodoo and all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying, in the booth? He was like, yeah, but no, we don't do that. Everybody don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, look, Sally, no. Because you got to get shit straight with your Sally. You feel what I'm saying? You got to let your Sally know what's going on. And I'm just a real nigga. At the end of the day, nigga, I don't care who you is. You can be the scariest nigga in the world. I want you to feel comfortable. You feel me? Because I'm finna play with this Ouija board. I'm gonna be gambling, screaming through this door all goddamn day. Maybe have some home. I just gotta know my Sally. You feel me? So I'm putting him on game what I'm finna do with this Ouija board. So he was like, man, I don't fuck. I'm like, I'm gonna show you it's real, man. I'm finna make one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like this death row. So it's a whole bunch of demons on this bitch. It's a whole bunch of spirits and stuff. But the thing about the Ouija board, it gives good spirits and bad spirits to talk to you. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, yeah, homie, you will know. They'll take over the board, like how aggressive the board may be, how soft it may be, how they're communicating, telling you things and that nature. Yeah. This shit, it's the window. Yeah. If you see that triangle thing, that's exactly what it is. It is. It's a window, and you're opening that window up when you summon the words. I ain't finna say the words. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. But I'm just telling some real nigga shit. People that know, they gonna watch this motherfucker. They gonna be like, he ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you do it, it's like if you real with yourself and close to God, it'd be like, man, I ain't fucking with that no more. You feel me? I shouldn't have even done that shit, and that's what it was. But anyway, I played it. On this wild unit death row, I go down through there with him. So Marcelli, he thinking I'm bullshitting. So I'm like, Marcelli, put your hand on it. You see he's answering me right now. So Marcelli put his hand on. He like, man, that's you doing it. I like, man, no, it ain't. Marcelli, just pay attention, man. Just anybody you feel. And while I'm talking to him, I take my hand off of it. And that bitch steady moving. He look down at that bitch. Oh, silly. He go out. He tweaking. Oh, silly. You know, he from Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? You know how they get down and shit. He turned up. I'm like, nah, like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill, you know what I'm saying? Like, calm down because they'll take over, you feel me? But long story short, you know what I'm saying? I fucked with the shit with the nigga, you know what I'm saying? But it went deep into that, you get what I'm saying? It was this one demonic, hey man, everybody that know that was down, it's niggas that were down there with me that went through this shit with me, homie. You feel what I'm saying? So people locked in to y'all, you feel me? They know what's going on platform, they gonna say it. It was this one demonic demon boy, the bitch had nigga name was Papa. Used to spell his name out on the board, P-A-P-A. It's a true story, my nigga. And he used to do it on my unit where I was at when I first with my first celly. Mind you, I done got shipped to a whole nother unit. I'm like 4-5 hours away from where I was. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga, we playing this shit again, bro. And as I'm doing it, his ass took over the board, spelling his name hard, and I'm holding the board. He's scratching it, P. And I'm like, man, this bitch ass, oh, I know you a cracker. I know you a whole ass dead cracker who just demonic and such.
So it's a white boy.
Huh?
It's a white boy?
I don't know. But okay. this is when you playing the Ouija board.
Yeah, you don't know. Like, you don't
really know. You don't know. Feel me? Sometimes you can feel them out. They may describe it. Say you can put two and two together. Okay, but bro, it goes so deep.
That's crazy.
That's why when you see people in church that's saying that, you know, this woman so believable in God and she's talking in tongues, that shit don't be lie. That shit is real, bro. Man. That's how you will know if someone playing. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you will know that person's spirit. You will know what they're doing on it every day. So when them people that be so much into that Bible, man, they minds go deep into what they believing in. So when something is touching them, if it's a good spirit or whatever, and they start talking in tongue, you knowing that person is real, bro. Because at the end of the day, man, when they stopping, you love, when they ain't doing that, you talking to them like they're a regular person. Ain't nothing wrong with them, et cetera, et cetera.
Damn. Boy.
But anyway, they took the parole, man. You know, long story short, I'm on the unit. So anyways, after this shit, while I was playing with the shit, I closed, stopped fucking with it. I'm waiting on the unit 5 days. Like, man, I'm supposed to be going home, man. Why y'all ain't came and got me? I'm going off on the ward, get the ward and get the sword. And I've been on this over 6 days. I'm supposed to be gone. I'm supposed to be at home. What's going on? So they steady going in on me. You know what I'm saying? They steady going off on me, telling me I gotta stay. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. One day they come. They tell me, hey, John, come, you got change. Get ready. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm finna finally go. It's time for me to get ready. I'm finna get ready to go to the house. You hear what I'm saying? I get ready. They put me on the chain bus. They send me right back to the same damn unit I just came from. I'm coming on the chain bus. The nigga, man, this nigga name was P-Rock. P-Rock, the nigga that screamed like, you be back. I'm coming back. This nigga screaming through the window. Hey, y'all, that nigga Greedy coming back. Greedy back. Man, this nigga Greedy. I'm like, man, shut y'all bitch ass up. You nigga jank me. That nigga say, no, you down there fuck with that goddamn Ouija board, I bet. You down there. My old Sally, he come to the window. He screaming, hey, Sally, you was fucking with it? Man, I'm back up here, bro. Why they bring me back? I come back. They send me back in the tank. Next day, I go to the line. I forgot what it's called. It's like where you go down there, the building where you got to meet the administrators and see what's going on. I'm talking, I'm like, man, I had parole. You know what I'm saying? They shipped me out while they sent me back.
Yeah.
They said, well, they took your parole. They said you got a warrant still in San Antonio for some aggravated robbery. I'm like, what? Mind you, homie, I ain't never been to San Antonio at this time.
Yeah.
My mama, I'm calling my mama. My mama done looked the shit up. She done figured this shit out. She saying the same shit. I'm like, I ain't never been to no goddamn San Antonio. They talking about, all right, they had a whole newspaper article, bro.
Yeah.
Right now, if you was to look this
you had some in San Antonio. Called your mama.
yeah, my mama, she done looked it up. She done found an article, but they ain't got no picture, bro. I ain't never even been to no damn San Antonio. I knew the shit wasn't real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew it was a whole bullshit, but they actually took my parole for that shit. And the shit went away. That whole little scenario, something about San Antonio, 3-4 months ago, it's just like it never happened.
Damn. So what happened? Hold on, wait. You said your parole was taken away?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Because I had them charges. So they was feeling to send me back to the county in San Antonio because they're thinking that I got these damn charges. Man, them charges went away.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I never had been to San Antonio. At that time, I was number like 19, bro. I don't even think I had not even been probably... Man, before that look, when with these texts, you weren't doing too much traveling, like, you know what I'm saying, when you were young.
Yeah, San Antonio.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you from Dallas, that shit far the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
All right, well, I mean, let's get right to it, man, because, you know, that's one thing I wanted to ask you, and thank you for that story, because I knew, that's the first time I heard about the Ouija board being even used.
Man, that shit real.
In the prison.
That shit real.
Yeah, when it comes down to the what, you said Gilmore, Texas or whatever, what was the situation for the robbery? Like, what can you walk us through the what happened as far as for you to even catch this charge?
So basically, like I said,
what's 295? How you get from 295? Where that is?
Oh, you gotta be quiet. So basically, like, what had happened was, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm from Dallas, you know what I'm saying? I got family down like in East Texas and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And like my family down in East Texas or whatever.
Happened as far as you know, the what that got you caught up in your charge out in East Texas?
So basically, like I said, I'm from Dallas, bro, and like my partner then when I was growing up, that's the things that was the known thing in the Grove. It was like ATMs, you know what I'm saying? They used to hit like safes and ATMs and stuff like that. So what we was doing was we was hustlers, but we mimicked what they'll do. You get what I'm saying? But they wouldn't turn you on, we'll create our own lane. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So one day, I'm knowing how to do the shit. My partner, he called me, my cousin from East Texas, he called me telling me he had an ATM down there. So I'm like, man, kinfolk shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been hustling, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, I just had my little boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I really ain't on that type time right now, you feel me? Like the money coming in good. So he was like, all right, that's a bet, you know what I'm saying? He was like, well, shit, if you fuck around, hit me up. So one of my partners ended up coming at me with the same thing because he done hit up one of them, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't gonna fuck with it unless it's me coming. You get what I'm saying? He looking at it like, I know you know what you're doing. I know it'll be cool money. We'll be straight.
Have you already hit ATMs before?
At this time, nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I was hustling, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, I was more so, when you was young, you had your partner that was older. So we was more so to be like a getaway driver. You get what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, I would see how it be done. So it's like, okay, I really don't need y'all. I can go do this my damn self type shit. You get what I'm saying? But on some real nigga shit, I really didn't. You feel me? So anyway, long story short, it was back then, it used to be state jail felony. The nigga would just break into them, you know what I'm saying, the building or whatever. If they close, bust down the ATM, it's just like breaking into somebody's house. You get what I'm saying? Okay. State jail felony.
Wait till the spot closes.
Wait till it's closed.
Make sure they're closed.
Make sure it's closed, because they number 2 years. You feel what I'm saying? But when you dealing with that gun, or when you dealing with multiple people running in there and somebody in there, oh, it's a whole different ballgame. It's aggravated robbery now. You feel what I'm saying? It's 5 to 99. It ain't no 2 to shit. You feel what I'm saying? On the state jail shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, when kinfolk tell me about the play, I went ahead and tell them, I was like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the play together. You know what I'm saying? I know how to bust the ATMs down. I'll show y'all how to bust them down or whatever. But at the end of the day, we're gonna split it 50-50. We look out for, you know what I'm saying, for the lookouts and shit. So man, so anyway, before we even head down there, it was a crazy moment. Like my phone was just going off. You know what I'm saying? Remember I told you, I'm hustling. I'm not even thinking about hitting no lick, none of that type of shit. Like my grind is good, my motion's straight. You know what I'm saying? Coming down, and then we gotta go an hour and a half. Like it was already something in my stomach telling me like, don't fuck with it. You feel what I'm saying? So boom, my phone steady rolling. I'm steady answering the phone, making a little bullshit, little play. I say, fuck it, I'm finna go on and go down here. Boom, we go down there. It's me, a little couple of my partners, and my relative, and it's my homegirl. We 2 cars deep. She driving. So by the time we get down there, we pull up into the front of the place. I tell McKenna, like, damn, that bitch still open. Mine just already like 11, 12 o'clock at night. He telling me, he was like, that's what it is. They stay open. So 20. I was like, nah, nigga, hell no. Like, nigga, we break into them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but a little burglar of a building type shit, nigga. Going to this bitch with this scrap while this lady up in this motherfucker, nigga, that hoe gonna be aggravated robbery. You know what I'm saying? So he like, damn, Kenfo, I thought you went, I ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? But my partner, this my thug. You know what I'm saying? So my thug, he on some shit like, bitch, I do it. Like, I just need you to look out or, you know what I'm saying? I do it. Let them niggas wrap that chain around ATM, we good. So I'm looking at my thug and I'm like, damn, bitch, like, but fuck it, you know what I'm saying? At this time, he told me, young nigga, you and your partners, then y'all do whatever together. You know what I'm saying? We thugging this shit out. You feel me? You want to do it, I'm going to do it. If I want to do it, you better do it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no showing you ain't finna do it type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Now it's to the point like, is you really out here? You feel me? Yeah. This ain't no grown man game. This a young nigga game. You know what I'm saying? Same thing that's going on right now. Them young niggas feel like, nigga, we going to do this and you don't go and you don't get in the car, my nigga, like, nah. That's the shit that's going on. You feel what I'm saying? That's why a lot of these young niggas getting backdoored home. I'm telling you some real nigga shit. Because they coming out here and they playing. Yeah. And they playing with the young niggas that's really out here doing this stupid ass shit.
Yeah, what's the age? You what age at this time?
18.
And the oldest person in this play is how old?
Probably like 27, 28. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he older than a bitch. He was already up in age on that. That's what I'm saying. He had us about a, you know what I'm saying, the little bro ass shit, you feel what I'm saying? And niggas just trying to get to play. Like, you making it seem like it's finna be cool money because we may know what we doing, but we really don't, you feel me?
Well, how much were y'all expecting to get out of this play right here? Like, how much was the thought process? Like, here's how much we gonna get.
Man, back then, you really was like an if and go, you know what I'm saying? You hear rumors, niggas saying how they didn't hit for 80,000. You got niggas that didn't hit for 110,000, and you got niggas that probably only hit for like 5 or 10,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, by being down there, we was just going on the look of the draw. You know what I'm saying? It's only country times, only one. They probably putting all their money in. I'm telling you, thinking you got the philosophy to this shit. You thinking you put this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a small town. It's one ATM. They put all their money in that one ATM. Everybody go to that ATM. It ain't that many laws in the town. So if they come, we can get away easily. You know what I'm saying? We thinking like we got this shit down to the fucking T. You feel me? But the nigga didn't, you know what I'm saying? So Kinfolk, he have us hide out at somebody's house that he know. It's a trailer. So while we hiding out at the house or whatever, he tell us like, all right, look, when we go handle the bit, we're gonna go get a car, stolen truck or whatever, throw the ATM up in that bitch, we'll go bust it down. How y'all need to bust it down? So I'm telling him, all right, that's a bet. So boom, while we hiding out at this trailer house, we had this is a part that I meant to tell you too. When we hiding out at the trailer house, the chick called the laws, tell the laws, while we hitting the play, hey man, somebody trying to break into my people's house.
Hold on, this before the play happened?
This before the play happened. Oh, shit. Because mind you, it's a small town. Mind you, bro, that's 2008. You get what I'm saying? So your police system ain't as big as it is today in 2026 in these little towns. You get what I'm saying? So if it's 2 a.m, you may only got 2, 3 people working on the force in that whole little town. You get what I'm saying? So while they getting this call to come over here about these dogs, we hitting the go on the stove. You feel what I'm saying? For the ATM and shit. So anyway, so boom, she called aloud. Mind you, I found all this out how it was. I've really seen like how they was finna book my ass later on because my lawyer came with all of this. He came with the law footage and the camera when they left, when they came back, et cetera, et cetera. So keep that part in mind how they did that. So anyway, she called the laws, tell them somebody was trying to break in her people's house. She heard a noise. So while they over there doing that, she called. They hear, boom. Soon she say that, boom, we run into the store. So my little partner, one of my homeboys, when he supposed to go in, he supposed to just make the lady stay. They supposed to take the ATM and then throw it in. I burn out. Well, when we go up in, this bitch ass nigga done got the wrong kind of chain. The chain get around the ATM and break. So when the chain break around the ATM, mind you, now it's about 4 a.m. These people starting to probably move around and shit. Dude pull up in the gas station. He get out the car, hey, I'm calling the cops. He don't see me though. So when he don't see me, I hop out, I pop his ass, go to sleep. So while he lay down, I run in the store to grab my partner like, hey, bitch, come on, bitch, it's bad, time to go. So, but mind you, I get in the truck, run the truck into the ATM inside the store. So once it hit the ATM now and knocked over, they done threw this bitch inside the truck for me. You feel what I'm saying?
Take the ATM, put it in the truck.
One of my partners get a car with me, the other two, they get in the getaway car. So boom, we going to go try to stash it or whatever. While we going to go try to stash the shit in the woods, you know what I'm saying? While we go stash the shit in the woods, the truck gets stuck in the ditch. So now I'm like, oh my God, bro, hell nah. You can hear the sirens.
How far are you from the store?
Man, probably no more than about 10, 15 minutes because the town's not that big. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you don't want to be riding around in the stolen. You don't want to be riding around at all at this time of night in this little town. You're going to pass that law.
And the truck is stolen?
Yes. So we trying to stash the motherfucker so we can bust it down. We done bagged this bitch up into a ditch. Now they got stuck in the ditch. So now we got to get the truck up out the ditch because the money is, man, this was one of the, bro, say.
Yeah.
Say, huh?
And mind you, was the truck stolen from like Dallas or was it stolen?
Out there.
Okay, yeah.
Out there. We had it out there. You know what I'm saying? So boom, when we take the truck is stuck in my kinfolk. He's like, man, I got this other chain. I'm like, man, you just seen what your chain did, bro. Them chains ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this chain is good. I promise. It be pulling my dogs, bro. So anyway, he hooked the chain up to the car, hook it up to the truck. He pulled that bitch. I hit the gas. It come up out that bitch. So now everybody, they feeling like shit just sweet. Shit going down. Like, we finna buzz. This how good. I looked up at the sky, bro. And when I say I seen about 1 million stars, like them hoes look like Rice Krispie treats or some shit, fam. And it was like, damn, y'all see these stars? We don't never see these many stars in the city. Like, damn, look at these stars. It was like something telling me like, you ain't finna see this shit for a long time.
Damn. That's the way it looked. Like you just ain't seen no stars like that.
I just never seen it, bro. Still to the day. It was like they was right there, bro. It was like, but we in the country. So, but you being from the city, you don't see shit like this. We see a couple pings and shit like that. But out there, it's just straight land and shit. So it's like you just the vision. I'm like, damn, it's night. All these stars and shit. Everybody looking up like, bro, fuck these stars, bitch, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly, but it caught everybody's attention. Because it was like, damn, them hoes is close in the bitch. We go, boom, leave the ATM in the woods in the truck because we looking at it like, damn, bitch, we don't, if we ride around this home, we get caught with it, we fuck. So we might well leave it here, let it, if there's a track on it or something like that, then they'll find it. You feel me? But we ain't gonna stay here with this motherfucker and let them find it with us. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, so we leave the bitch. We go back. My partner dropped my kinfolk, he dropped my other partner off in one spot. And we went back to where we was at with the trailer. Remember what the girl called the laws and told the laws that somebody was trying to break into her uncle trailer. Right. So we go back over there. So when we go back over there, we just chilling or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Everything good here? I'm like, man, we just gotta relax. We gotta let everything die down for me. And what them laws say, she's like, they just left. So I was like, all right, well, don't worry about it. We finna chill. So we just chill, you know what I'm saying? Everybody kicking back, me, her, my kinfolk, we just chilling. I doze out. When I doze out, I wake up, I'm like, man, kinfolk, we gotta go, man. I'm like, man, we gotta get back to the city, bro. Hell no, we been down here too long. Hell no, this ain't how this shit roll. You feel me?
Facts.
So he was like, all right, but don't move, fam. Like, loud outside. I turn around, it's about 10 loud outside. Different counties, they standing outside, nigga. They basically knowing what's going on, but they not finna tell me they know what's going on. So they come to the door talking about, yeah, we're just doing a follow-up on a call about last night. Our officers had to leave, said someone called about someone stealing some dogs or breaking in the house. So I tell them don't let the nigga in. They let the nigga in. I'm hiding in the back room. He bring me back. Say, oh, sir, can you come stand outside? I stand outside, me, my kinfolk, my home, everybody spread it out. One right here, one right there, by Eli, everybody spread it out. Boom, they take us down to the police station. They like, we just want to ask some questions of such. I don't want to seem suspicious, because I could even say it now, but I don't want to seem suspicious. You feel me? Because he just making it seem like I just want to ask some questions about, somebody said a call came here last night, and we just want to make sure everything good. But I'm knowing he know what he talking about. Boom, we go down to the little police department, little room, whatever they want to call it. They got me, my little Brits, and my kinfolk sitting. They called my kinfolk back first. He back there about 30, 45 minutes. So I'm already knowing, like, man, this bitch had running his dick suckers. Damn. That's all I'm telling myself, like that, and they running his dick suckers, man. Like, ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. Boom, he come back. He sit down next to me, like, hey, just swear me down. I told him, I met you and you rode down with me. So he whispered that something like, well, I'm thinking, okay, he probably put a little play together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we maybe cool money. Boom, I whispered to my little homegirl, like, hey, just say we rode down with kinfolk. Mr. Hotel, we're gonna go ahead and take you back. They grab him. I'm like, oh, they letting us go back. I'm like, shit, we may be good. You know what I mean? Boom. Little mama, she come out no more than about 10 minutes. I'm knowing like, yeah, I know her. And she did that. Cause I know her, you feel me? She ain't trying to hurt shit. Her mouth hurt. She said I remember she had an abscess. Cause she was already whining about her goddamn mouth hurt and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was talking about going back to the city anyway. So she went in there, she didn't say shit. She sat next to me. She say, they swerving down, they got you on camera. So now I'm looking at her like, oh, bitch, did you say something now? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bitch, what you say? She like, they swerving down, you got you on camera. I'm like, man, come on. So, Miss Rogers, we're gonna go ahead and take you back now. So I'm like, well, shit, they took her back and shit, they got me up. But this whole time I'm thinking like, but I'm still here because none of them was on camera. You see what I'm saying? Regardless if they had something to do with this shit, none of them was on camera. You feel me? So boom, soon I go in there, the law sit me down. The first thing he say, so it's crazy, ass same thing you said. How much was you expecting to get up out the ATM? I said, huh? I said, man, I thought you said you brought me down here to ask about some dogs or somebody breaking somebody's house. No, I just want to know. You know what I mean? I've been seeing a lot of this type of shit go on around them down here and things, and I just want to know what do y'all be getting up out of them and things of that nature. I'm like, out of what? I don't know nothing about no ATM or nothing like that. He like, yeah, the store you robbed or whatever. You and your friends. You didn't rob him. It was really your friend. Your friend's the one that went at the gun. You went in there to grab him and tell him to come on because he wanted to go in there and do some stupid shit. So you was trying to tell him it was over with, let's go. But that's how the bitch ass talking to me.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at him, I'm like, oh, man, look, man, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You doing some other shit now. He going in like, yeah, I've been doing this for so long. One thing about me is I'll never put something or accuse somebody of something if I'm not 100% sure. I say, so you tell me you got 100% conviction rate, whatever it is that you do? He say, ask about me because you're going to go in there and you're going to get to talk about me. I say, going where? You're going to jail. Looking at me for what? He's talking about for aggravated robbery. Like, come on, man. What the fuck are you talking about aggravated robbery? Mind you, I done lied about everything. My name, where I'm from, everything.
You have no wallet on you. Does anyone have ID on them? Everybody's okay.
Hell no. Don't nobody got nothing. You know what I'm saying? No phones wasn't even really like that back then. Yeah. The phones in Dallas couldn't even work down there. You had to get somebody. That was another reason we were staying down there because we stayed down there so long because we had got somebody's phone and my kinfolk was waiting on her to come get her phone back. We had to use her phone. The phones didn't even work. You feel me? There wasn't no phones from this like how it is now. You feel what I'm saying? It was a fucking phone for that county or phone for that region, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, they tell me, you know what I'm saying, you finna be charged every robbery and instead of bitching about her, they don't really want me, they want the guy with the gun. And I, like, bro, it's like y'all accusing me of shit, I don't know what y'all talking about. Like, y'all steady saying this shit, like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? They were like, where's your friend? The friend that you rode down with, what friend? Who is the friend? Like, I really don't know, you confusing me. You know what I'm saying? Who you talking about, Cordell? Cordell? Yeah, Cordell. Where's Cordell? Who Cordell Sims? I don't know if you remember, Texas used to have a quarterback named Chris Sims. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
That was the quarterback then. So around that time, so my mind just think of a name that you wrote down here with somebody. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, Cordell, but I didn't really even know my partner, my kinfolk name like that, the one that just left. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make my story sound right to what he done said, what I done said, everything. Yeah. So all that shit is out the blue. So he was like, you know what? We thought you was smart. You tried to change your clothes and all this and that, but one thing you didn't change your shoes. And I looked down at my shoes and I'm like, what the fuck you telling me? Like, yo, those shoes? Yeah, I got those shoes on camera, on my camera. You going inside that store and your face, you threw your hoodie on, but I can still put a system together and it can magnify you and describe you. I'm looking at him like, bro, this shit crazy. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Now I'm to the point I don't want to talk no more. Man, you going too deep now. You scaring me. You're like, what am I scaring you? You don't think y'all was scaring that lady? Look, man, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't want to talk no more. That county was so small, bro. When I walked out, bro, they had damn near like a whole news reporter outside.
Oh, shit.
Like a nigga just did some breaking ass shit, bro. Straight up, my nigga. Like, and I'm looking at it like, damn, nigga, like, y'all don't even know, nigga, y'all. Back then, wasn't no clap. You don't want this attention. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you want that type of shit going on. So I'm like, damn, this shit finna go no, but it's the news down there. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot. But
facts. When it comes to you knowing, like, all right, because you're gonna try to give a story. At what point do you be like, man, all right, like you said, let me just not even talk. You got what you saying, what you got. You 100% sure. What? Yeah, let's go and get
once
to it.
Once they started talking about that aggravated robbery, and once he mentioned them shoes or my shoes, it was like, I ain't finna tell you, I know you right, But in my mind, I don't want to talk.
Was he trying to offer you something to give up other names? Like, nah, it's gonna be easier on you if you
robbery. See, they were saying if I would have told on my partner, it would have dropped the aggravated robbery, and it would have made it just accessory to a robbery. You see what I'm saying? So
you believe that shit? Do you believe him?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Hell nah, like me knowing, like just like I say, bro, like now, even then, like when I was young, like I had already got in the literature when I was younger. So it was like, I kind of already knew, like, I knew how to play the game. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just shut the fuck up. Like, they don't believe your story that you come with it in, and then they coming a little too aggressive, like, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, if you know what you know, I wouldn't even be talking to you right now. You get what I'm saying? And to the point, like, they really didn't even have enough to charge me just off some fucking shoes, bro. Like, I won with the 8 years, you know what I'm saying? They went from it was federal bullshit holdover to the state taking it from 30 to 25 to 20, 12 to 8.
Yeah, hold on. Are you, so they book you, are you having to sit in their county? Do you come back to Dallas or
No,
you're out there?
So basically, like, since I caught the charge out there, they making me stay out there. You see what I'm saying? So now I gotta now I gotta fight it in this little hippie ass town.
Oh, shit.
Like it's an 8-man tank, and out of 8 people, it's 5 of them crackers and 5 of them white boys, and the rest of them are probably 2 niggas and 1 Mexican.
Damn. Are you talking to these guys?
No, because the nigga in her either a punk or he a snitch. Like straight up. In them federal holdovers, like 8-man tank, 5 niggas in this hoe snitching. 1 of them a dope fiend snitch, another one a dope boy type snitch, another one like a undercover punk snitch. Like, it's just the type of shit that go on in the feds. You know what I'm saying? Like in them type of situations, especially in them holdovers, federal holdovers, because you got the state mixed in with them niggas too. But like I said, like, yeah, first, like that's how they really got me too though. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first got there, I had never been in that type of situation where like, okay, everything's so big, so they trying to feed me good food. I'm getting chicken tenders, I'm getting baked potatoes. They got me in my own holding tank. I got a TV. I'm living like, what the fuck? Like this, soon as I get there, like straight up. So I ain't used this for no Dallas County. This ain't this. But they really baking me, you know what I'm saying? Because they want you to get comfortable. They want you to get on their phone. They want you to talk to your neighbors, and they can record it. They hear all this shit, and my stupid ass done it. You know what I'm saying?
Who you talk to? Yeah,
my family, my granny. You know what I'm saying? See, when I first got locked up, like you got them little bitch, like you young, you got little bitch. They writing it so much they can do. You feel what I'm saying? So my grandmama was my main supporter. My grandmama and my mama when I was in the county, like they thugged it out the whole 9. You feel what I'm saying? And my grandmama like knew like when I got locked up that I was hustling. I already had custody of my son. You know what I'm saying? He was just born. Like I was really had a little cash. So I tell her, I like, man, I got like 4,000. This lawyer want 10. Let's get the lawyer this money. Let's make this stuff work. So I've been in the county already now like 3 weeks. Ain't nobody gave the lawyer no money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, where the money I gave y'all? Like, damn, I still did that, bro.
Don't worry, we'll get some more.
No, man, I ain't mean to do your cut. My bad. So look, so I'm on the phone, my people, and I'm telling her, like, man, yeah, we gotta get this lawyer, man. I gotta get up out of this, man. Like, y'all gonna use the money I gave, you know what I'm saying? What we gonna do? Like, she getting aggravated now, going on like, shit, boy, who you talking to first of all? Like, I'm just like frustrated because I'm in jail, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. I'm in a whole nother county. I ain't seeing nobody. I don't know these folk, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? So granted, like, man, like at the end of the day, we gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? We gonna help you, you gonna be all right, but at the end of the day, we ain't doing it on your time. So I'm like, but come on, when y'all gonna do it? Hey, did you take your ass down there doing it? Did you take your ass down there fucking with them people shit? You went down there fucking with them people shit. So at the end of the day, you gonna wait. Did you do it? I say, girl, that don't matter. Then you do it. I say, yeah, I done it. But at the end of the day, girl, that don't matter. I'm just trying to come home. I want, you know what?
Oh.
I'm saying all this bitch ass shit. Why I tell these young niggas now, bro, y'all be on these phones, bro.
Damn.
I'm telling all this, the grandma, this ain't no little female, this ain't my partner's granny. You thinking you in disclosed conversation, smooth operator? Nah.
Yeah. And they use that, they use that against you?
Man, I was in that county for 13, 14 months, man. One day my lawyer came to see me. Like I told they had already been on all these big ass sentences and they would never go down. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting on my lawyer now because we done gave you this money now. And I've been here forever. Come see me. Come talk to me. One day he come talk to me, play a laptop. He turned his laptop on, put the little disc up in there or whatever. And you hear my ass, the motherfucking recording when me and grandmama was on the phone. Mm-hmm. All you hear Granny on that bitch. Did you do it? Did you do it? I said, did you do it? Don't you sit there and talk to me like I'm a motherfucking child. Did you do it? I said, yes, I did it. That's all you hear.
Damn, was grandma working for the laws?
Man, grandma don't understand that shit.
Oh, damn.
Grandma down there thinking she whooping me, chastising me on this phone. You'd have took your ass down to this country ass folks town to call it aggravated robbery.
So you call yourself greedy, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
You want to be, that's what she said. Why you bullshit? She said, yeah, you need to change your name and everything. Well, you take your ass down there and be that then. Cause we ain't moving on your time. You heard this all on this fucking video. So I look up for my lawyer, this bitch ass motherfucker. I say, shit, what we gonna do? He was like, man, why'd you lie to me? I say, what? I say, man, you worried about what I lied to you about? So I'm looking at this nigga like, motherfucker, you work for me. Whatever story I tell you, I feel like that's the best thing to go with. Let's go with it. But you looking at me talking about I lied to you, like, man, come on, man. Like, what you mean, bro? Like, what we doing? I'm like, man, I don't know. He like, don't tell me, talking about some more. If my son, you think I would stop loving my son if my son lied to me? No. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, that's not the same scenario. You know what I'm saying? You're just a child. You've obligated to love him. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you're not obligated to love me. You're obligated to work for me. Just like you're obligated to work for them motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I straight up told him like that, like, so don't put me in that loop. Like, I'm just gonna believe everything you say when I just met you and I just gave you money. I don't know you. You ain't the family lawyer. You know what I'm saying? You just a lawyer. Anyway, so he running now, he want to work. I hit him a little core. I hit that core on him. Yeah. Now you want to show me you can do some shit. So you got this 30 all the way dropped down to 12 years.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm like, okay, fuck, I'm finna sign for this 12. He talking about 12 years. Fuck it. I'm like, I'm down here. I'm steady getting into it with all these rat ass niggas and shit. I ain't fucking with this shit. Let me go on to the penitentiary. My stupid ass, young, dumb, it's time to go.
Yeah.
12 years, I probably can do it, man. So I'm going there. I say, man, you call my mom. He like, man, let's see what she said. I call my mom. Mama like, man, I don't think that's good. If he can get 12 years, we can get better than that. So I like, yeah, you may be right. I said, he coming up here in a couple of days. When he come up here, I'm gonna talk to him and tell him, man, I don't want that 12. You know what I'm saying? So he come up there a couple of days later. And I say, man, soon I walk in the library, I'm talking to him. I say, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I like, shit, I ain't feeling that 12. I've been doing a lot of praying and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the best thing for me is to take what's the best thing for me. And 12 years, man, that's too much. I ain't do it. They know I ain't the robber. They know I ain't the one with the gun. Like, nah, man, like, he was like, but that's the thing. They want the guy with the gun. And if you get him with the gun, I know I can get you probation. I'm like, bro, we already passed this. Why are we steady playing these Mickey Mouse games? That's when you start to get mad at your lawyers, when they start to play them Mickey Mouse games. Like, that's how I'm knowing
you work for me, man.
Yeah, like, come on, we already passed it. You know what I'm saying? So he's chasing a little slick ass. He's like, well, I don't know who you've been praying to. But before I left my office today, I got a fax from the DA this morning. And they're offering you 8 years right now. I look at it, I'm like, what? Yeah. You take this 8 years, get the fuck out their way.
30 down to 8.
30 down to 8.
And you how old you are?
At this time, I'm 19 now.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm looking at it like, shit, yeah, it's cool. When I see you talk, let me go and run about my mama, run about the fam. I'm going to do that, set the court date up. I go back, I call mama in the cell. I like, yeah, they talking about 8, man. I'm gonna sign for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. Like, I don't want these people to hang me. You know what I'm saying? I done a lot of stuff. Mama go on and do this. And let me come back righteous. You know what I'm saying? My mind was already on some G shit. My mind was already right, bro. You gotta remember, my son had just been born. I was just doing a little hustling, selling a little weed. You know what I'm saying? I got my own apartment, 18 years old. A young nigga, that's really good shit. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So your path is really going good. If I would have never just went down and did this for my partner, no stupid ass.
What was your plan if you would have came up on the lick? What would you have done with the money?
I was gonna keep on hustling.
Okay.
But I was working. Like, I was already, like, at that time I was selling cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, my T-John husband, he was a whole ass nigga or whatever, but he had came up on some bread, and what he used to do, he just buy cars and he'll sell them. So I was already learning that game at an early age. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew, like, man, if I get about 3 cars, I'm cool with money. You know what I'm saying? I can make me some money, still, you know what I'm saying, raise my son, got my own apartment. You know, you good. You feel me? So when I'm telling now, I'm finna get ready to sign with this 8. That's what I'm telling T. Jones, like, man, mom, I come home, I still be young, I can still do this. I said, they got college down there, they got this down there, I can do all this. It's like me going to school, y'all just gotta support me, you know what I'm saying? And on some negative shit. So she was like, I don't know. She was like, I'm finna get this money from that whole ass husband. She was getting ready to get a divorce. And T. Jones was like, when I get this money, I wanna get this lawyer to this other lady. We're gonna get her the money. If he can get you 8 years, somebody can beat that if we get him some more money.
What did she want? She wanted she was hoping for 5?
Yeah, 6? And she was really like on probation, but like I told her,
yeah.
I had already been on probation before. You feel me? So like I'm not finna get probation. You get what I'm saying? Like I knew that was out the picture. 5, we praying on the star. We done got this from 30 to 8. You get what I'm saying?
30 to 8.
Yeah. So now T. Jones, like, fuck it. I called a lawyer, fired him, because I got to do it. She can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I called my lawyer. I fired him. T. Jones took the other lady the bread. Now I'm in a situation, but you got to remind you, like, man, my T. Jones ain't even in the right state of mind to even be doing something like this. You feel what I'm saying? My mama ain't always had no bread. You get what I'm saying? This really, I was already on some shit like, mama, keep that money. You feel me? Like, did it help me do my time, help you out here in the world with my son? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So it was like, everything just happened at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now as I look back on it, even when I was doing time, I used to tell her like, man, mom, I wish you never did it. Because still to this day, my mom could have made a lot of decisions better.
Hold on, wait, so she wanted to go with a woman?
She did.
Did you want to stay with the lawyer you had? And was like, let me just go and do
it
this?
Was another lawyer down there. He was the former DA. And he was a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to go his way. But T. Jones was on that female dominance. You need a woman to help you. You see right now, niggas got you in the shit you in. You know.
Oh, wow, yeah, I tell you, the woman gonna come save you.
So mama took the woman like $6,500, bro.
$6,500. Woman
told my mom, she said, I looked at this case, I probably get him 5 years. This case can probably even get thrown down to probation. That's what she promised my mama did. So when the woman comes see me, I'm feeling it now. I'm like, oh, this live. Like she said, you probably get 5 years. She was like, yeah. But did she tell you what I need you to do first though? I'm like, nah, what she said, I'm gonna need you to give them the guy with the gun. I'm looking at this bitch like, shit. You said that like you was finna ask me for my commissary or me to change religion or some shit. You just sat here, I've been here 14 months.
Yeah, you already told the other lawyer that you ain't going that route.
We down to $12,000, $13,000 off of lawyers. Fuck the commissary, fuck everything else that come with doing this time down here, my nigga.
Damn. So I need you to give up
the gun. She didn't ask me, she said, I'm gonna need you to give up the guy with the gun. I looked, I said, man, I already told my last lawyer we're not going through this. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe you came in here with that. If you seen it already knocked off the list, if you said you went through the report and everything. So she was like, well, I still feel like it's a hot chance because I know the judge and this is not a good thing. So I'm looking at her like, all right, so what you saying? Now my street shit kicking in like, man, this bitch on some bullshit. Like, she finna take that money and she finna make me go on her sign for that 8. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, well, I'm finna give me a couple of days and I'll get back with you after I talk to the judge or whatnot. We're gonna get this 6. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna get it. 2 days later, they called me for court. I'm like, I ain't got no court. They always reschedule mine. I lay back. They're like, nah, you really got court today. Get up, you gotta go to court. So when I get ready to go to court, I'm like, man, before I go in this courtroom, I need to see my lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Where my lawyer at? So she's standing there, we go in the room, like, what's going on? They tell me I'm finna sign or something. She was like, yeah. The judge, he didn't want to go off of the 8, and they're saying if you don't sign today, they're going back up. I'm like, damn. So what T. Jones say? What my mama, was she feeling this? You know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah, she feel like it's the best thing for you to do. She feel like you've been doing this too long and everyone's tired. And I'm like, damn. I was like, all right. Mind you, I'm already chilling on it. Like, a year.
You've already been in there how long now?
About 14, 15 months.
You almost going on 2 years now.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it like, fucking, like, all right, bet T. Jones, long as T. Jones mentally good and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool money. I'm finna thug it out. It is what it is. But mind you, my mind already, I'm finna do 8 years, not 4 years, not 5.
Yeah.
Because I'm still young. I'm knowing my mentality. I'm knowing how this shit finna go. Yeah. I'm knowing I'm not finna shut up when a nigga tell me shut up. Yeah. I'm knowing I'm not finna tell him to go smash or go do this because I'm knowing I'm not finna do it. I'm knowing I'm not finna let a nigga gamble me and you won't pay me.
Damn.
It's like all this was already in my mentality. Like, nigga, we finna go down here and thug.
Damn.
We gonna handle our business though. Cause mind you, this whole time, the whole time, I may be in the penitentiary world, but I'm doing free world shit. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, in the county? Why you in the county?
Nah, once they sent me to the pen. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because now, once they gave me the 8, I went and signed for it.
All right, so you signed for it. Yeah, lost the money.
Man, that's lost.
Lawyer took that.
I never heard from her again.
Yeah.
T. Jones started trying to call her, cuss her out. Like, why you make my son sign for that? I ain't talk to you. Why you do this? Woo-woo. Mind you, I didn't even tell T. Jones till a week later.
Damn.
Cause now I'm thinking in my mind like, man, let me let this sink in with mama. I know this hurting mama. She probably just come see me this weekend and we'll talk about it when she comes see me.
Yeah.
So when mama don't come see me that weekend, I'm like, damn, mama, you all right? You ain't mad at me, is you? She say, mad at you about what? I'm on the phone. Shit, I signed for that years, remember? You what? Broke down. I'm like, mom, don't be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, mama, you know what I'm saying? God don't make mistake. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool money.
Would you have wanted to take it to trial? I mean, are you curious of what trial would have looked like?
No.
Okay, you pretty much knew, like.
I wouldn't even, I'm be honest with you, bro, like, I'm a very, very spiritual person. You know what I'm saying? And like, I prayed for that. Like, I actually asked and prayed to do something that I could do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
30 down to 8 is.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it was like, nigga, you did it. Like, they gonna beat you. You take this shit, you know, I forgot what the fuck this motherfucking name. The damn DA had only lost one trial. That was the whole reason why I didn't want to do it.
Man.
The DA had only lost one trial. And the niggas that he lost it to, they beat him and he booked them on something else and gave him 30 years. On a bullshit small little dope trial, it was like a zip or something.
Yeah, you gotta look at that. Now, the last conversation we had before we get to your actual prison sentence, we were speaking on 2008 is when Obama won, and
For real.
that was like a proud moment for yourself. But yet you gotta go. You're about to go off and do this crime and do this time.
I went to jail the day Obama won.
Damn.
The day Obama won president, we was in the crib. We was in my crib. I had an apartment in the hood. Me and my partner, everybody in that bitch. They say in the winter, so because he barely won. Everybody thought he was gonna spank something, you know what I'm saying? But the third time, he barely won, you know what I'm saying? And that's how black folks is. As soon as we go outside, you see everybody running around. Obama won, we got a black folks. The females, niggas, everybody, niggas shooting everything.
They was shooting, yeah.
They was doing everything, bro, you know what I'm saying? But, man, when that shit went down, like, I'm telling you, like, that's how when I got like in 2008, I seen like the world history just started just switching up. You know what I'm saying? Like with politics, from music to people to cultures, like everything. Like in my opinion, I believe that's when a lot of stuff like became more the world entertainment.
I see what you mean.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just honestly, I seen it then. You know what I'm saying? Because I was from a distance looking in. Like I look at a lot of these Instagram models that we see today. A lot of these Instagram models, bro, we used to see them in jail, bro. They used to be in magazines, old like Smooth magazines and what was the mother magazine they used to have in jail?
Yeah, King.
Stunner magazine.
Yeah.
Bro, we been seeing these girls, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga been busting them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas know they had them right above the toilet in the mirror. You know what I'm saying?